tournament works. In order for 7DLA to win this one, he has to not only win the grand finals, but he has to win the reset because he lost in the winners finals against Genga already. So Genga does have a little bit of a cushion here in the grands, in this tournament here. But you know, if it's anybody to win against, if it's anybody that can beat 7DLA, it's definitely gonna be Genga, because we saw it already in the winners finals. I mean, we saw it was what, a 3-1, I believe, to start off today's tournament, to start off today's top 4 stream. So Genga proved that he can do it once. He can definitely do it again. But the momentum that 7DLA has, especially going now in the elimination side and able to get that huge W onto Rosats, it's gonna be hard to say if, you know, this is the same 7 that we saw in the women's finals. I definitely think he learned something coming into this grands.
Ooh, great side light, D light, side air. Yeah, I think the definite difference maker is going to be how heavily we're going to see Kai leaning into Spear into the Cannon matchup. Because that's where we're seeing 7DLA go crazy in the previous set, was all on Cannon, baby. It was not the Spear show, it was the Cannon show, I'll be honest. And so, unless he's got some crazy way to approach with Spear into bow, like right there. Ooh, down there's a great way to start. Ooh, side there's a kind of an awkward way to approach it. But he's looking for a KO option, right? So he's... Nair would have hit, but Nair would have KO'd, and recovery would have been a lot of startup. He probably would have gotten dashed through, but takes the first stock regardless. Onto the cannon, dodge the D-Sig. Ooh, dodge up. He's gonna get punished. Trying to get back to stage. Wait for the recovery. Below, double Nair, 7. Genga, that ground pound was good, doesn't quite connect. Second one was not very good. He's gonna get punished. Ooh, majorly punished. That's gonna cost him stock. Oh, he's not gonna cost him his stock. He gets reversed.
Holy moly,
gonna be enough for a chase dodge.
Genga taking that stock there from 7DLA. I mean, wow, that's just insane stuff. He reversed him on that one. It seemed like 7DLA was about to get that stock, but somehow Genga was able to get that cheeky recovery, I believe it was, and able to get it off of that, you know, that slanted part of the map, and able to get that KO, which is to say that the double snare coming in from 7, able to get out that stock there from Genga, and now we're seeing 7DLA with a full stock up almost.
Did he have his dodge? I didn't quite see it. The side light connected, or side light connected so quickly. But I think dodge connected got a little more. Side light goes for Nair. Genga, good end light. Keeping himself in this game, doesn't want to take too much damage. That recovery might have been a sign for him, you know? Maybe I don't want to lose this one just yet. I want to spend some more time in this set. Good side air. Yeah, Genga adapting. Looking very good on the spear and a cannon. Good down air. Another one? Surely. Oh, not quite. Side air. Okay, he's gonna get punished with the side light. You like ground pound? Ooh. Throws away the spear. Genga goes for side air. 7 gets the spear. What are we doing here? Side light maybe? No,
Man.
He knows. Side light, yep. Oh, nothing really could have done there.
Big down stick from 7DLA, and just like that, hits him with the little emote and gets that W. 7DLA starting off this game 5 strong, able to get the first game on the board. Oh man, and that's just such an amazing start coming in from him. What do you think is going to be the adaptation that's needed here for Genga in order to take this the second game, perhaps?
I think that it's really just going to come down to what kind of weapons they get matched up into each other, because we're seeing a lot of momentum swing when we get Kaya spear into cannon, and we see a lot of momentum swing when we see cannon into bow. So it's like, who can build the most damage up on their uneven matchups inside this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
2 underway, hockey.
7DLA now. Still right now, I mean, he's up in the grand finals, which is great. Honestly, I think the best thing for 7DLA right now is to just try to see if he can push for the 3-0 in the grands and just send it straight to the reset. You know, it's rare that we usually see a grand finals reset in these tournaments, but it does happen from time to time. And I definitely think 7DLA has the capability from that game 1 that we saw. He definitely has the capability, and like we're seeing here right now, Big Nair does connect, already taking out the stock in about 30 seconds. This is great stuff coming in from 7DLA. Great pacing coming in from 7DLA. And, I mean, he's just putting up an amazing show right now against Genga.
I feel like I'm learning. Like, I feel like I'm taking notes for my own mental. He's collecting himself. After every exchange that he's losing, he's taking a moment. He's like actually just like actively registering and like monitoring his mental, and it's like really wild to watch in real time.
Yeah.
It's so like he wears it on his character. I should say. Do like ground pound, great punish for the end light. Picks up the cannon, end light.
Ooh, nice ground
Get
pound.
punished.
Does take that
see.
stock, tying up the stock down here, Logan.
So let's see how he thinks going into the second stock. He's gonna take a moment.
Nice.
Cider.
Line to Sarah. Weapon starving,
the
picks up the
cannon.
cannon. And he's gonna probably look
Yeah.
for a signature, maybe
He doesn't want to
D-Light
damage.
Sarah perhaps.
There.
Gets it there.
Cover's
Well,
close. Weapon throw. Ooh, that would have been a lot of damage, but not quite. Down air is gonna connect.
Nice.
Recovery is gonna connect and
just like that, he's able to just take out the stock with minimal, almost little to no damage. Genga getting onto that second stock. Genga has a huge hill to climb right now. I mean, has to basically take a full stock plus more. It's crazy stuff.
side light goes for D-light. Floating around. Ooh, side light in there, and weapon throw's gonna interrupt. Saving Genga a little bit of damage. Gets Pogo twice. Side light. Genga. Kicking off. Side light. Side light.
Ooh, ooh.
D-light. Sair. Not gonna be enough to KO.
7 defense
Edge
coming
guard.
in clutch.
Ooh, he should have down there. That side air was nerves.
The down sig those. Nice little Pogo coming from 7. The recovery. Going for the GCD line, not connecting though. Genga now over on the trusty bow.
Oh,
Nice
we're
stopping
gonna
from
see a
Sair.
downer on the edge.
Over onto now the
Okay,
cannon.
recovery. Nair.
Ooh.
He's taking a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage in this last stock.
Yeah, this is not a good situation for Genga. Not hitting out some nice signature end lights. Going for the Pogo.
Air. Down air.
Gets the Pogo. Oh,
Weapon
catches
throw
the
goes
recovery.
for the down
That's
air.
it.
Jesus.
Wait. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, I almost thought he can bring that one back. I thought that was it. That was enough. 7DLA gonna be taking this game as well too now. Pushing his lead even more. It's 2-0 right now into the grand finals. And you know, one thing you mentioned about trying to find a counter for this Kaya. And I think it's safe to say that 7DLA has found it. Because, you know, one thing, the cannon coming in from him, it just like, I don't know, it gets into the range a little bit, and it creates Genga to have a little bit more of a hard time into getting out those end lights and getting out, you know, the usual stuff that we see him hitting. So I think most definitely that the 7 is a very good pick for 7DLA coming into this grand finals and even going into the possible reset perhaps.
Watching the replay there, how funny would it have been if we got the alternate reality where he gets down and aired off of his side sig, chase dodge up, touch the wall, and then he gets 0 to death. He gets bow ground pounded again, so he loses that game. It would have been a funny reality. We didn't quite get that. Instead, he's going to keep his momentum going into game 3.
Yeah, so before we get into our game 3, well, 7DLA is going to restart a little bit. You know, he said he was lagging, so you're going to have to reset his brawlhalla real quick, maybe restart his PC. I don't know what the case may be, but he's going to be in here in a moment. But, I mean, wow, such amazing sets here today. You know, it's nice to see that we have 2 of these players here in our grands. Genga and 7DLA. Already, he's back. So, yeah, without further ado, we're just waiting for Legend Selects here. Ooh, we're going to be seeing...
This is, yeah, the reset's actually a good time. Everyone grab some water, take a deep breath. I need you all to realize how good a brawlhalla you're witnessing before your eyes. This is some peak brawlhalla before your eyes. You have not seen a 7 mirror match like this in ages. It's time to lock in. We're gonna see a grand finals, maybe a grand finals reset. Game 3. Ooh, we're going to a wall. We're going to a no platform map.
You know
we're
what's
gonna see a
funny?
whole lot of side
I saw in
digs.
chat 7 was like, he came in the room, he's like, yo, what's the score? That just tells you like he doesn't even care about the score. He doesn't even care about the tournament. He's just here to have fun. Like that just tells you the mindset of this guy. It's just
He's
crazy.
free.
Yeah.
He's been freed.
He's just like the master Uruguay of
Loaded.
Spear. That's what he is, the master Uruguay of this tournament, man. He's
He
just
had to let go
calm and
of
collected.
his last earthly attachment.
Yeah.
Open his 7th chakra.
So yeah, let's get into it, man. I mean, this could potentially be the last game here for our grand finals. We could all be looking at a grand finals reset as we see that 7DLA is up right now 2-0 on a match, has Genga on match point. You know, like I said, this is one of the first times
Oh, that's a big read.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
0 to death, Hockey.
Holy
Take a lick of
moly!
damage, Hockey. Oh, it's still going, Hockey.
What
Oh,
a...
Cider connects. Oh, he gets away from the ground pound. Oh my god, if that instinct hit, I was gonna scream. Nair was so close. Down air, side light, insig, full charging, in light, punish the side air, yep. He got back to stage with unarmed side air. God, he outspaced the side light. He's cooking, punish the landing, yep, in light, perfectly spaced. Weapon throw, I don't know where it went and how it didn't connect. I guess there was a dodge I missed. Ooh.
Yo, what did he... Like, what happened, bro? Like, what kind of restart was this? Because he just went from, like, close games to Genga to absolutely obliterating this guy. He's dog walking him.
Look, he did not take kindly to the 7 mirror match. He said,
He said, get off of my guy.
This is my name. You think you're just gonna lock this bad boy in on me? Oh, he gets punished with the D6 side air, but it's just not. Oh, second punish? I don't think it's gonna be enough. He's so far ahead right now. 3 stocks to 1. D light, down air. That side light was mighty close. Side light, waits. Ooh, Nair connects. Nair again, not gonna connect. In light does.
Ooh, big down.
Nair is gonna get punished by D6. Nair from 7. Swaps the spear.
Okay,
Genga
denying the
there.
3 stock. Oh, this is the first time we get to breed in this game right now.
I know.
It's crazy. It's just so like 7 is just like cannons blazing, spears going. That's such a quick game, and just like that, we gotta reset. Look at these stats. I want you to look at these stats. I'm having a preview of these stats here.
I can't look, Hog.
Look at these stats. Look
I
at
can't look at them. Like, oh no.
Look at these stats.
Oh my goodness, you watch a TikTok and that first stock was gone. Oh, is there any way I can see the first stock again? I blinked.
Oh,
Is that
I mean,
possible?
oh, I wish I can.
Okay, I think I kind of remember. It was
was
the
a
classic.
5-0
It was like
to
side light, yeah, side light down air into side light. He waited halfway through is the part that I didn't remember exactly. It was like a GC. He might have GC inlighted him, or no, he GC side lighted again and got side lights there. Oh my goodness, it was just like he waited and it wasn't true and it wasn't like confirmed. It was just like it was just a hard call out. Ooh, a hard call out within 16 seconds. Yeah, he was waiting for that moment. He was locked. So let me restart my game. I know exactly what I'm going.